We've got intro music playing now.
Excellent.
Okay, so we're just gonna let that play for a little bit. Alright. You're gonna give it. You got viewers, bro! Bunch of white people I don't know.
They're from Tassie. They're crazy, but I love their family.
Tasmania? That's a gay way to refer to your fucking country, state, county shit. If I throw all of them in there, I'll hit one. Okay? I'm not the best, but if I throw one in there, oh shit! Is it? No, my mic.
Is it still playing?
No, it's still playing, but is it picking up my mic? It's not supposed to be picking up my mic. Anyways, what's up, sinners? Oh shit! What is going on, sinners? It is a lovely night. We had a little bit of snow today. Oh man, it is looking great outside, just in time for the Christmas season. You are tuning in for another episode of The Angry Drunk with myself, the Angry Drunk Jeff, and alongside of me we got the FNG.
The fucking new guy.
You gonna introduce yourself?
Oh, yes. My name is the mustached bartender.
There we go. Nate, the mustached
bartender.
Okay, mustached bartender.
He serves you Soviet cocktails in the middle of the United States.
Soviet Russia, cocktails serve you. It is okay.
We had nothing to do with the last election. Oh, but for real, it was beautiful weather today. I was checking the weather, and it didn't make sense to me. It said 48, but snowy.
It started out this morning, okay, so the boy got really pissed off. His feelings were hurt because he really, really wanted to wear his gloves to school. And I was like, bro, you're getting off. It's not going to be cold enough for you to have gloves at school. They're just going to get in the way. There's no reason for you to have gloves. No, I'm not going to send you to gloves, or I'm not going to send you to school with gloves that you're probably going to lose at school.
That's what I was going to say.
That one.
I was one of those kids. I'd get sent to school with 2 gloves, come home with 1, and it wasn't even mine anymore. It was somebody else's.
So, true story. My parents, so I'm adopted, have been since, for the past 33 years now. My parents are white. White as you, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah. They're of the Caucasian persuasion?
They hail from the islands of Caucasus, yes. But no, back in the day, my body, it runs hot. I rarely, I'm never I'm rarely shivering and shit like that. And so my parents would send me to school. They would, that sounds,
Oh, look, somebody in the front of your home is watching.
That's creepy, Sid. Fucking creeptastic. Hi, baby. My parents had CPS called on them.
For what?
Because they would send me to, it would be cold. And cold for Texas.
So, 60 degrees.
So, it'd get cold. Okay, for the record, it gets colder than 60 degrees in Texas. Even around the Houston area, it gets colder than 60 degrees in Texas. I have seen snow twice, at least, in Texas. Twice.
Okay.
Once every 9 years it snows. But no, they would send, it would get cold, and they would send me to school with a jacket. And I'd get hot in the jacket because my temp, it runs hot. Sid can tell you that because she's always cold and I'm always making fun of her. But I run hot, so I would take my jacket off and I'd just bundle it up. I'd put it in I'd wrap it up and just shove it in my backpack. And the teachers were always, "Where's your jacket at?" I'm like, "I'm cold. Don't worry about it." And eventually it led to my parents having CPS called on them. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
And you grew up in Texas, right?
Yeah, 27 years I spent there.
So I spent about 28 years in Green Bay, Wisconsin, in the heart of the Dairyland.
That's pretty chilly.
It was pretty cold. Yeah, I can only remember 3 years that we had snow days that we actually had to make up a day at the end of the year. But I remember one year I was in kindergarten or kinder care or whatever the child care thing is. There was so much snow that the owners had to call like their husband with their Jeep to come bring some of the kids.
We need help! We need help! Come!
We need
help
you to
us!
drop off these kids and get us rid of the liability. But it was always a lot of snow, but it was never like, I mean, even at 50 degrees, you can go outside in a t-shirt.
Yeah.
For the most part. But the wind with that damn cold. Ugh. The year I moved, 53 consecutive below 0 days.
Ew.
Yeah. I was done.
Ew.
Nope, done.
I don't even know what else to say, but
I think we've had 2 in the last 2 years.
that makes me want to punch an infant. Where's Juno? Oh, she's not an infant. She's a toddler now. It's fine. I won't be punching anybody. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We are currently in a punch freeze. Oh, we're also in
a no punching baby zone tonight.
Infant punching zone. We'll do that
tonight.
Should we do that? Or should we do that? We'll do that. That one works. You can't turn. Fuck off! Look, I'm doing it now. I'm turning my. You saw that, right?
I did.
It said you can't turn your video or you can't turn your phone while you're live.
How dare you?
Do you see how my phone's fucking?
It looks sideways to me.
Everybody that's watching this is like, I can't see it. What's going on?
Turn your phone back.
What are you doing with? What are you doing with my life, Richard? Come on, Richard. Oh, you don't know about the voices I have, do you?
I do not.
Oh, so that one's Maud.
Maud.
Yeah, that one's Maud. She's taking care of her kid, Richard. Or not her kid, her grandson, Richard. Parents walked out on the grandkid, left him on Maud's doorstep, and just bounced.
Poor Maud.
And she lets him know. Sorry, there's a lot of personalities in here. That's one of them. And she lets Richard know that she's not exactly happy.
You know, if your mother hadn't left you with me.
And Maud smokes a lot. And she always smokes the non-filtered Lucky Strikes. Go back to the store, Richard. Go back to the store. Go get your grandmother some non-filtered Lucky Strike cigarettes. I don't want to hear you back talking this time. You know what? Your parents never loved you. Go, get me some cigarettes if you want to stay in this house under this roof. I need my cigarettes, non-filtered Lucky Strikes.
And not that hunted shit.
None of that hunted shit. None of it. It's fine. This is what I do with my life. I seem cool and calm and collected in public.
Hey, here's to being able to flip the switch.
Yay! Here's to having issues that you can only allow outside while you're at home. This is awkward now. So how's your week been? It's 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
It's been unique.
It's been unique New York. Unique New York. I need to visit unique New York.
Just been fighting off little sniffles the last week or so.
Pussy.
I know, right?
Don't ever fight it. Just accept it and make it your own, and then you give your sniffles the sniffles.
Well, see, but I took care of my old lady, and then I was getting sick, and she's like, "Don't you dare be a baby about it. Take care of yourself." What the fuck is this?
But
it's not how this is supposed to work.
I took care of you. Don't tell me to take care of myself.
No.
But I took care of you. I get to be a baby because you took care of her. You get to be a baby. Isn't that how it works?
That's how it's supposed to work.
That's how it's supposed to work.
But she's good. She went out and got me a bunch of vitamin C and cough medicines.
So did she actually buy you capsules of vitamin C, or did she just...
No, it's the powdered mix that you throw in a bottle of water.
Just drink some fucking orange juice, bro.
There's such a little amount of vitamin C in orange juice.
I'm not saying a little bit of orange. I'm saying just...
Drink a gallon.
I mean, okay, a gallon's a bit much, but yeah, take it straight to the head. You know what I can do? You know what? Fuck my live video. Nobody cares about my shit. Here's this. Yeah, and for those of you that are watching on his video over there, I see you. I thank you. And if you listen to...
Probably just Scott.
That's fine.
Or Libby.
That's fine. I don't give a fuck if it's one person or 77.
He's my brother.
It's fine.
Well timed.
You see that? Because that's what we can do. See, that's why it's fine. That's why we don't need to have an audience, because no matter what, we're gonna just, yes, thank you everybody. And what's really funny is that they have no idea what's going on because they can't hear it on the video.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's just an extra person. It's just an extra personality that we have going.
I like it.
Yeah. So these are. Oh wait, no. These are all of my favorite buttons.
I saw a.
I've been feeling someday. So or if you're okay, God, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Okay, thank you.
And
so, like I feel, baby. So if you're in the mood to tell if you have a story that you need to tell,
yes,
like the fact that when I was, actually before I was born, I was adopted, and I don't know who my father actually is. I have stuff like that. It's all about the ambiance.
I got deep really fast.
0 to -60 real quick.
Yeah.
It's not going to be positive 60.
Ain't nobody said it had to be.
I'm just saying.
60 seconds.
Okay. I go back to my drink now. Alright, so you're nursing your sickness. The Miss Lady person.
She definitely gave it to me. She
gave
definitely
to
got
you.
me sick.
And forced you to not be a baby about. What else? The last I heard, you were threatening to QUIT places.
Well, I don't take well to being disrespected by my employer. So.
Send it. Ooh, I got a story about that. I got 2 stories about that.
I actually had an interview yesterday at the hospital for a cook job.
Ew, hospitals. Oh, people die there.
Yeah, but people are born there too.
Oh, more people die than are born.
Probably, but not me.
Oh, well.
And if I do, it pays
not
out
yet.
triple up if you die at 1 o'clock.
Oh, not yet though.
Hey, they offer life insurance, so they would have to pay out triple.
I guess that's
Won't be punching anybody. It's okay.
What the
Don't
fuck?
worry about it. We are.
What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry. I've got extra sound coming. Oh my God, that was weird. That scared me. Oh, my voice came out of nowhere.
And it was talking about punching babies.
Oh, that's a sign from someone from beyond.
Shout out to Thor.
Yo, Thor.
Miss Emily Price.
Emily Price. Yo. Yeah, I guess they would have to pay you.
You know,
if you died there.
That's true.
I mean, that's you better start writing down a living will while you have the chance to do so.
My wardrobe in my whole life, including my car, probably is valued about $2,000.
So that's $2,000 more than someone else, whoever your beneficiary is, had before you croaked.
That's true. It's like,
I mean,
don't
think of it as this is all I have. Think of it as if I die, this is extra that someone else could have.
And my cat.
That they didn't have before.
They can have a bunch of cat hair covered things.
Yes! Would you like my cat covered coat?
Would you like my cat covered pillow and blankets?
Oh, the alliteration didn't continue. What do you want, little lady?
Well, hey there.
This is my little lady. She apparently wants to come in and say hi to everybody.
What is in your hair, sweetheart?
This? No, that is sawdust from from her brother's hamster's cage. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Come here. This doesn't happen very often that you're actually calm while you're in here. Hello! Say hi. No, don't wave. Hold on to your cups. Just say hi.
Hold on to your beverage.
Just say hi.
Hi.
There you go. Okay. Good job. Go play. Bye. Love you. Love you. Love you.
I love you.
Thank you. Let everybody else hear you too.
Olive juice.
I want a vacuum.
You like a new vacuum?
Oh, I know what that means.
Or you want to run the vacuum cleaner? I'm very confused.
They say olive juice, if you mouth it, it looks like I love you. And if you say vacuum, it looks like fuck you.
Is that what she was doing?
I think so.
Sid?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Why?
Because it's funny because you don't know what it means.
Rude! This is my show! I'm making my levels peak now because I'm upset!
He's peeking.
You
He's peeking.
I what?
called him breaking in the new co-host. You know how long it took me to be
It's the
referred
FMG,
to
thank
as
you.
co-host?
Because I was looking for a co-host before we started co-hosting together.
And nothing will ever
I
replace you.
was second mic for about months.
What do you think second mic is?
not co-host according to you.
Oh my fucking god, second mic.
You made sure that I was not co-host.
Oh my god, second mic was fucking co-host. Second mic was co-host.
Okay, no, now you're finally saying it for the first time.
That's what
Because I was like, and your co-host sitting, and you're like, no. Second mic. You made it a very big point to make sure that I was not.
That's what second mic is.
Your second mic.
Second mic is co-host.
Come on, Juno. We have Christmas movies to watch together. You're such a shit.
John Cena! You heard that?
Yeah.
Did you hear anything else?
Yes.
Doubtful.
Doubtful.
I'm very doubtful.
Oh, fantastic. And this is why we do it.
Oh,
That's alright.
this is gonna keep me from having sex in the next fucking
Perfect, then you can catch up to me. I'm on 9 days.
month and a half.
Oh,
That's my own choice.
for sure, Emily. High five to my lady. She's absolutely amazing.
Look at that. Air 5. Hypothetical 5. Could have been cool. Hypothetically. See what I did there?
Did.
Oh, okay, so
Still got left hanging though.
We're going through at my primary place of business. We're going through some changes right now. Our GM just recently, actually, she's on her way back from maternity leave, and in her stead, she has a GM, or she has one of the managers that was working with us before, and she's taking over the GM duties. She's doing a fucking fantastic job.
Excellent.
But along with that, 3 or 4 other people, 4 or 5, it's X amount of people have been taking up hourly managing positions.
Rightfully, or do they feel they're entitled to these positions?
It might be rightfully, and because everything goes through our GM and the standing GM at the moment, so they could all have the position that they've been put into. They could have it rightfully.
Good.
It could make sense that they all have that little impromptu promotion, that field promotion. It could be owed to them. It could, they could have earned it, but there's a lot of favoritism that goes on, and I'm not a big fan of favoritism. Favoritism pisses me off. Not only because everybody else has been there and everybody else knows everybody, but I've been there for 6 months, and I don't really talk to people. I have a Bluetooth headset that I keep on. So whenever I'm in the kitchen, there's an earbud in, and whenever I'm out in the public, I just it's got a little retractable cord
Oh, the
thingy.
little neck one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
And so I just pop that back in, and I go out and deal with my tables. I come back in, pop the earbud back in my ear, and just fucking do my own thing. I threatened to walk out. I told the manager on duty, "Do you want me to walk out? Do you want me?" Because I will fucking walk out right now. I don't care. I will fucking leave in front of a party of 12. Or not in front of, but in very close proximity to. Because
it was rightfully deserved. It was rightfully deserved.
Okay, so she was in the bar. She was making drinks. Our bartender wasn't scheduled yet, so she was in the bar helping. She had made, I'm saying this without exaggeration, she had made about 12 to 15 drinks while my ticket popped out. She made all the drinks, ripped the tickets, and left mine there without touching it.
Your whole table.
My ticket. She left my ticket there. One drink. And I want to say it was a Bahama Mama.
Relatively simple to make.
Super simple to make. She left it. And that pissed me off.
Well, yeah. What's the reason for not making this drink?
Maybe I had something else I had to do, Richard.
I needed to go smoking another one of them Camel Menthol Light 100s.
I needed another non-filtered fucking
pyramid cigarette.
Oh my god. But that pissed me off. Super pissed me off. And what else happened? Same night it happened. What the fuck was it? The kitchen manager yelled at me. So, the night before, restaurant was fucked. I had 2 parties, both upstairs. I rang in 10 appetizers for 1 table. That was it for the entire night. Well, no, I had other food and shit.
Oh, okay, I was like, God damn, that's a small ticket, man.
No, I wound up making almost $400 that night. No, that for that specific table, or for the night.
Whoa. Careful.
All that Fry Side had from me was 10 appetizers, and it was 2 of the same of 5 different appetizers.
That's pretty easy to do. You just
way fucking simple. Yeah. And so the next night, which was the night that we got into it, he yelled at me and he said, "You need to get your fucking ass in here. You need to run your fucking food."
Do you guys have food runners?
No, we don't have. Well, yeah, we do. We have an expo.
That must be nice.
It is nice. We have an expo, and when the expo's not busy, expo runs food. It's super nice.
That's how it should be.
It's super nice, and that is how it should be. You can so 3 points. So 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. You can move the boom.
Oh, I'm good.
Because I wanted to relax.
No. I'd worked on it a little bit last time, so I'm very comfortable right here.
Perfect. So he said that to me, and I've been pushed around enough in my life. You know, being at least half black, and raised in southern Texas, to a white family. I've been pushed around, and I'm fucking tired of it. So I stood my ground.
No, absolutely. I bullied my whole life. I had this exact conversation with my boss yesterday, and some things went down at work earlier last week where another employee had actually physically put their hands on me, and so I was like, where's the grounds of termination? Like, how much violence is acceptable in the workplace before you deem it acceptable to fire your employee who got violent with me?
Oh, you went a much nicer route than I did.
I told the dude if he ever put his hands on me, he cannot shoot him.
You still went a much nicer route than I did. See, because kitchen manager said what he said to me, then I stopped. I had a beverage tray, dropped it on the ground. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to like that? I am not sure. Who the fuck do you think you were talking to? I'm not any of these kids.
No.
I do my fucking job. I do what I need to do. I make money. I make your fucking company money. You don't talk to me like that. I'm not a piece of shit.
I'm not some fucking peon.
No, I'm not. I'm too old and I've done this for too long to take shit from you.
On top of that, I mean, in both of our situations, we could do the person's job for them.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do a kitchen inventory.
It's just counting.
I mean, yeah, it's counting. I don't want
You
to
just pay
order.
one of your underlings $20. Come in and do it on their off time.
I don't want to order shit.
Yeah, no, that part sucks for sure.
Too much responsibility. Like, I probably could do it, but that's a lot of responsibility I don't want to deal with.
No, yeah, that's another reason why I haven't gone into management in my current place. There are too many managers and supervisors and not enough actual employees.
I managed for the last company that I was with, that I mentioned earlier, that I won't be mentioning again, because they're not paying me and they're shit.
I love kitchens that are full of microwaves.
Oh my god. Oh, I got so pissed.
Baby, do you know what,
Baby, do you know what?
baby?
No, go get your baby.
Where's your baby? Where are your monster boots?
I got so pissed, and I brought it to like our GM's attention that somebody cooked fucking salmon in the microwave.
Oh my god.
And albeit, yes,
What in
yes,
the actual
Black boot.
get your other one. Albeit, yes, it's possible, and you won't get sick from
Black
it.
boot.
That's
Like,
Boot.
okay, so, oh my god, 4 or 5 years ago. I think my second Christmas or second Christmas or second Thanksgiving here in Utah, I found myself surprisingly on my own. I wasn't planning on being on my own, but it kind of happened that way, and I had salmon and rice as my holiday dinner.
I imagine you didn't cook it in the microwave though.
You want to know where I did cook it though?
In the oven?
Coffee pot.
Really?
Yes, sir.
No, I've made mac and cheese and ramen in the coffee pot before with salmon.
Poached salmon.
Okay.
It's the same exact idea as if you were going to poach it on the stove in a pot.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
It takes a little bit longer.
Yeah, the heating element doesn't get as hot as you need it to all the time.
It was still yummy though. It's fine. Nobody heard that pop. It's fine.
I did.
It's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. How goes it, Bob? We have Bob Huber in the chat room right now. He's the host of, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I believe it's the Huber Experience.
You know what's my 2 cents on that? And welcome, thanks for joining us tonight. The at work, the out of jail work program in Green Bay is called the Huber program.
Is it really?
Yes. And you're absolutely right, Amber. This conversation we've been having is exactly why she's a sushi chef.
That's really far away.
Back in Green Bay. I know I had to squint for like 30 seconds to read it. But she's a sushi chef back in Green Bay, and it's, she's one of those girls that she busts her ass. She's a single mom, she provides for herself and her kid.
Gross, single parents? Ugh.
Yeah, there's a long story there.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
No,
I don't need long stories. I understand there's anybody who's a single mom has a long story.
I love her to death, and Little Miss Ryan is the absolute apple of her eye. And she's doing it. You brought all of your babies.
She brought her babies.
What is...
Who's that one? Who's that one?
Bonnie.
Which pony?
My Little Pony.
No, which one?
Bonnie.
Oh, right as Chris joins, of course. Chris, I got this for you, buddy.
Juno?
Baby.
Hey, wait. Is that Pinkie Pie?
Bingo bye.
Pinkie Pie?
Bingo bye.
Pinkie Pie?
Okay.
Who's this one?
Is this Snail? Okay, get your babies, go take them back in the room, okay?
Gotta tuck him in for bed. It's bedtime.
It's very difficult dealing with babies. But we'll keep Pinkie Pie in here. Anything that keeps me out of the camera view, I guess. Thanks, Nate. Appreciate it. Thanks, bruh.
What is it? It's Brony, actually, sir. It's Brony. Isn't that what that's called? Where you make people, grown-ass adults that are in love with My Little
They're
Pony or
bronies,
something.
yeah. They're pony bros.
They're pony bros.
Bronies.
Brownies. Chris the Don Magic Wand. Shout out to you, sir.
The Dawn Magic Wand.
The whitest Don Magic Wand you can find.
Bob over here says that single moms are cool, especially if they're down to pound.
My favorite pickup line is, hey, would you like to be the single mom of 2?
Do you like kids? Good. I'm gonna turn your mouth into a daycare.
Ah!
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was an oral sex. Bless you. That was an oral sex joke.
Sorry, I had to swallow.
That was gross. Next time, turn your mic down. Holy shit. Oh.
So I had to have that conversation. I was like, just so you're aware, before we get too far into this relationship, I'm a double gulper.
I make people throw up in their mouths.
You're
Just
gonna have
before
to
you
swallow
know.
twice.
Oh my god. How can you tell? How can a girl tell that her man has a high sperm count?
I'm not sure.
She has to chew before she swallows.
Oh!
Fucking gross.
I feel like that might be more of like a too much protein or too much something in your diet.
High sperm count. There's a lot of little creepy crawlies in there, so she has to. You're welcome. I'll describe it fully if I have to.
Nope, we're good there. We're good there.
I will get the response that I want. Oh man. So yeah, how do you feel?
Good.
How do you?
My nose is running because I
like,
sneezed a bunch of times, but I'm happy.
Like I would. Okay, so future reference for anyone who runs a podcast: don't play with your boom springs. Yeah, don't do that. Sit in the co-pilot chair in the second mic spot. What is going on over there? I want to be a part. You know what? Fuck my chat.
He says, my buddy Scott says, what next? You're going to talk sex positions?
We could. We could do that thing where somebody puts a leg over the other person's shoulder,
Oh,
and
I like that.
And the leg is under the other shoulder, but there's also a tie wrapped around the neck, and the person who is holding on to the tie and pulling it taut, they're tinkling on a pillow.
Okay, you had me up to the tinkling part.
Okay, and they'll tinkle on a balloon.
No pee.
No, there has to be pee.
No butt stuff, no pee.
Oh man.
Not into golden showers. I'm not. No.
Bob says that the opening line is "You're single and you're a mom," or opening line to a single mom would be, "Would you like to try some of my population paste?"
Oh,
That's dirty.
I'm keeping her up all night.
Oh, hey, ha, cool guy here. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to be talking about that, Scott.
Let's not talk about how specific things were.
Yeah, that's for a different group.
We got a Facebook group you can join.
No,
I could make one.
this is getting weird.
Welcome to my life. You wanted to be here.
I did.
This is what comes along with it.
I have changed my availability at work to be off on Wednesdays.
I'm just saying, you wanted to be here.
And the nice thing about the hospital job is it gets done at 7:30. If I get it.
And then you're gonna come over here smelling like old people and death and bad decisions.
I'll be smelling like kitchen and food.
AIDS and shame.
Okay, shame, yes.
We're
nothing else.
gonna go ahead and 86 those AIDS there.
No AIDS burgers in paradise.
AIDS burger in paradise. I'm pretty sure I have a sound effect for this. Oh, it's too bad they can't hear it.
I know, but the emoticons kind of line up with it.
It does.
A little Benny Hill for you.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh.
Oh god,
That's the best part right there. Fuck! As he's running out the room. Oh, best part. Best part of the fucking video. Right there.
Isn't there a Rihanna video with remix with that?
Oh, dude, fuck, 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 fuck!
Yeah.
Come in when you fuck, 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 fuck! Fuck!
Oh, that's gonna be good. Yeah. Touching tips.
That was worse than docking.
Ooh. It's like
you
fucking
thirsty?
each other's balls.
You want a drink? I need to refresh,
Yes, I do.
personally. Did you finish your other beer?
Yes, this is. I wasn't sure how to prepare myself, so I only brought 2. I didn't want to be sloshed. Although the last time I was here, I got quite fucking hammered.
As long as... Okay, so... Let me
I was having the missus come pick me up.
Let me just go ahead and... future reference.
Do that.
Any podcasters, future reference, don't belch into your microphones. Baby placenta and the SARS virus? You're fucking wild, bro.
That's my kind of soup.
That's my kind of party. Fuck. Gonna get butt naked, stick my dick in the mashed potatoes.
I didn't know it was that kind of party. We have a wiener. So, Mr. Huber, tell me something about yourself. Do you work in the industry? If you do, how long? If you don't, why the fuck don't you?
He's a bitch.
Are you a bitch?
No, he's not a bitch. He's actually a nice guy.
I'm just kidding.
Estoy jugando ese.
Dios mío. Mi apologies, sir. Scott, did you find the podcast? If not, you can find it on iTunes. Where else can we find the podcast? He's making me a cocktail, so I'm not going to say shit. You better be making me a cocktail.
This comes with the territory.
Oh yeah?
Smoke weed
Wanna put me
every
through the
day.
paces?
You know, we gotta. Representing in Utah. Man, it's been a while since I've eaten placenta. Is that a delicacy in like India or some shit? No, that's dog. That might be China. You know, to each their own. You know, every culture is different. Peace out, Chris. Thanks for joining tonight, brother. Oh, these fucking allergies. I hate sneezing. Well, what the fuck is this? Oh shit. Woo! Well, so I'm getting all my guys to leave my live stream here. Let's see what our comments are at. No, Scott, I didn't actually eat placenta. It was just kind of being facetious. Let's see what kind of effects we can do to make ourselves look silly. Ooh, there's a Santa one. Oh, fucking nose running all the time. This snow is killing me. It needs to snow already. It needs to hurry up and snow and be done with it. It's been snowing, then it stops, then it turns 48 degrees and melts. What the hell kind of December is this? Can't have a Christmas without snow. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that, buddy.
I'm coming.
I try not to sneeze into the mic, but the mic's pick up. Shut the hell up.
I was there. I seen it.
That's great.
You know, it's what it is. Oh, stashing through the window.
Snow, snashing through the snow. Slashing through the snow.
In a one stash open sleigh.
And a two-whiskered sleigh. That didn't go anywhere.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's gonna that'll
Oh shit, that'll do me. That'll do me.
I feel like the cocktails I made last time I was
Really?
here were pretty strong.
Really? Why does she have to go live when I go live?
You know.
Like, I told her when I was going to go live. If she goes live, rude. Rude. Anyway.
What did he say?
He doesn't work in the business, but he has a lot of operations. Oh, he had a lot of operations growing up. So he knows the strange inner workings of a hospital. He has a book coming out next year. He's an author, and he does run his own podcast. That's what I
Fantastic.
mentioned earlier. And he's having fun with the world, one hoe at a time.
Hey, ho, ho, ho.
Super nerdy white guy. It's fine though. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey, just like me.
Yay! Hey! Way more. Yeah.
Alright, well, fair enough.
Everybody got their own niche, you know?
Absolutely. Everybody's unique in their
Everybody
own way.
has their own sign. Do you want me? Would you want mine?
Just remember, we're all special in our own little ways.
God, I tell you what, boy, I'm fucking goddamn spitty right now. I tell you, goddamn,
Woo!
you know what I'm saying about it. Woo!